Mom, Dad, can you actually see this, not just hear it? Good, because I keep trying to do the math on how fast this call should be moving, and it isn't adding up. This shouldn't be instant, not from here.
Hi, Mrs. Jones. Mr. Jones. Sorry if it's a strange hour. It's hard to tell whose time zone we're supposed to be keeping.
Dad, seriously, how far away are we right now? Because whatever the actual number is, this conversation should still be traveling. Instead, you're just right there, like I called you from my room.
That's the exotic event horizon earning its keep, Derek. The signal isn't crossing the distance faster, it's not crossing it at all. Folded space, not fast space. I could draw you the 2 dots and the hole through the paper again, if you'd like a refresher.
I'm good. I remember the dots.
I know you do. I just like watching you pretend you don't.
See what I live with. Okay, look at this. This is the Cathedral of Galaxy City. I don't have a good way to describe it, so just look. The stone changes color depending on where you're standing. Blue near the entrance, almost silver further in, gold up by the altar. And the windows aren't stained glass. They're open. That's the actual sky up there, the actual galaxy.
It's not staged either. That's the part that got me. It's real light from real space, just arranged around a building like it belongs there.
Derek, sweetheart, slow the camera down for 1 second. I want to see it, not just get an impression of it.
Sorry. Here, look at the ceiling. It keeps going up, and it still doesn't feel like it's trying to impress anyone. It just is what it is.
Someone arranged for us to come see it before everything gets busy again. We didn't ask too many questions. You learn not to out here.
Yeah, we just said thank you and walked in.
Derek's been looking at the altar like he's cataloging the stonework. Very scientific.
It's good stonework.
I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
Okay, moving on. We should show you the city too, since that's most of the reason we came out this way. The gravity's a little lighter out here. Not floaty, just easier, like the floor's helping you a bit.
I noticed it the second we stepped off. Everything feels like it weighs a little less, including me.
You didn't weigh much to begin with.
Careful.
We came in by star car for the last stretch. The actual crossing was through a mirror, obviously, but coming up on the city itself, you drive straight through the edge of the field. There's a second where everything through the windshield goes strange, and then you're just inside, like nothing happened. Dad, you have to see the scale of this place. I tried to guess it walking in. 10 New York cities? Maybe more? I genuinely don't know. It just keeps going past where a city should stop.
That's roughly consistent with what I've seen in the survey data. Although I'll admit 10 New Yorks isn't a unit I've used in a report before.
And it's built on both sides. People actually live on the underside too. From where they're standing, we're the ones upside down.
Which nobody warned me about before I looked over the edge the first time. That was a whole moment. There's a park near the cathedral. Not like a park at home. Part of it is built with what they call a knoll floor. No gravity at all, right in the middle of the grass. Like someone cut a piece out of the sky and set it down on the ground.
We didn't plan to dance. It just happened. There was music somewhere, and Derek held out his hand like it was the most ordinary thing in the world. And then neither of us was touching the ground anymore.
It's harder than it looks. You can't push off anything. You just kind of drift and try to keep facing the right direction.
He was worse at it than he's telling you.
I was fine.
I spent 30 years studying how birds hold formation without touching each other. I would have given anything to see the two of you try it with none of their practice.
There's no video. Sorry, Mom. Before we left the park, I walked out toward the edge of the platform. Not close enough to actually fall. There's a rail, and there's also just common sense. But I wanted to know what the edge of the air felt like.
He reached out like he expected to touch glass.
There's nothing there. That's the strange part. You can see straight through to open space. No wall, no shimmer, nothing. And then your hand gets about a foot from the edge and it just won't go any further. Not hard, like hitting something. More like the air itself leans back and tells you, not that way.
That's the membrane doing exactly what it's built to do. The same field keeping breathable air on that platform is the field keeping your hand out of hard vacuum. I'd rather you take my word for the physics than the fields, if it's all the same to you. And since you asked earlier, Derek, the distance, call it 30,000 light years, give or take a few hundred. A physicist rounds because pretending to know the last digit would be the dishonest part.
Noted, Dad. I'm sending you photos now. The cathedral, the skyline, the park. A few of Jenna, since she wouldn't let me post most of them.
They're coming through now.
Got 'em. Wow, these are nice.
This is Derek and me in front of the Cathedral of Galaxy City. The cathedral is much larger than we could imagine. with underground Pentillion libraries carved into the obscurium bedrock.
Jenna and I had just checked into our hotel in the Meridian district, and Mom, that suite you booked for us towers above the Meridian, which is so huge that it trails off onto the horizon. I appreciate you booking us a suite with 2 rooms. Our friend picked us up for the grand tour around the city's perimeter. A friend took these in a rental star car, one built to feel like an Earth car inside, for people like us. We were floating just outside the city, taking in the view. Mom, Jenna is wearing the dress you ordered for her, tailored by the seamstress you sent to our suite. My jaw dropped when I saw her, and I still get goosebumps.
Thank you for that dress, Mrs. Jones. I felt like a true princess with my Prince Charming. After we got dressed up that night, we went out to the Meridian district to a place recommended by the hotel concierge. Derek's word for it was ridiculous. He wasn't wrong. We ended up dancing above the street. Don't ask me how long. Time got strange.
Time got wonderful. Anyway, that's Galaxy City. Somewhere in there is probably the best night either of us has had. I'm not going to overanalyze it.
You two are so romantic. My prince and his princess. Derek, Jenna, you both look wonderful. Truly.
Send me the wide shot of the platform edge again. I want to check it against the survey model.
Of course you do.
It's strange. Being somewhere this big, and the smallest thing that happened all day is still the one that mattered most.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to explain that part. Not yet.
You don't have to, sweetheart.
We should probably let you go. It's late there.
I agree. Your mom and I have a fundraising dinner tonight. I summoned the star car from the driveway with the company app. Black tie event. Your mother gets to debut a new Obscurium evening gown that reflects the galaxy. A gift from Madame Auroriana. I'm apparently getting a special tux for the occasion, though she's making it a surprise. I miss you both. We'll talk tomorrow, and I'm sure your mother will send photos from the event.
Thank you for letting us show you, both of you. Have a spectacular evening. You two deserve it.
Can't wait to see the photos. Send us the link to the event so we can view the video. Love you, Mom, Dad. Talk soon.